Alright, we're gonna head on over to Leon Magic, wherever the hell that is. Okay, I know that's fake. Why are there no signed up? Why do I have to? I probably shouldn't. Okay, yeah. Can't go into this house. That is the library. Diamond Square, cute. Shop, no. Is this the spellbook place? No, this is not the spellbook place. Okay. Ah, there we go. Big sign on the door. We should go talk to Claire. Oh, really? Really? Right in front of my chitlins? You're not Clear, right? No, you're Mona. Unfortunately, yes. In spite of my efforts, Claire has been cooped up in meeting room B almost non-stop since last night. If she gets another coffee stand on the table in there, I swear to God. Okay, thank you, Mona. Honestly, Sam, the meme is 100% different. It can be applied in like 1,000 different ways, but for some reason, the first thing in my head was chitlins, and that's probably the most southern thing you will ever hear in my life. To be honest, I don't even know what the fuck a chitlin is. What the hell is a chitlin? I learned what grits were the other day. I've lived in the South for so long, and just the other day learned what grits were. Oh, excuse me. Sam, I couldn't be convinced. I could not be convinced to eat them. I didn't like the idea. I was like, why don't you just give me fucking cream corn? Why don't you just give me corn? Why is there a third option? I don't need a third option. I was mad at the variety, Sam. And sometimes your steak is too juicy and your lobster too buttery. And I just, it just be like that. What'd you want to talk to us about, Claire? Queefed corn. Did you not notice the whiteboard? No, I literally didn't notice I was told to talk to you, girl. No, I didn't notice the whiteboard. Oh yeah, that videotape guy. What about him? Oh, come on. I know it's been on your minds too. I was kind of trying not to dwell on it, actually. Well, it's kind of hard for me not to dwell on it. So I've been trying to do some research to figure out what exactly it was that we saw yesterday. The way reality got all twisted and warped down there. Never heard of anything like it. It shouldn't be possible with normal magic. Did you find anything? Admittedly, my resources are limited to my own book collection and what I can find in the public library. What about the internet? I think the library Wi-Fi is down today or something. Or maybe Mona kicked me off the network. But anyway, I couldn't find a single lead. There is no evidence that the magic we saw yesterday is possible at that scale. And honestly, that concerns me. Spooky. This is a lot more than just spooky, Allison. Oh, geez, are you okay, Claire? I'm fine. I mean, I'd say I'm doing remarkably well for someone who hasn't slept in 27 hours. Hey, relatable. I've been there and I fucking hate it. On my own accord, never for like a job. A job has never worked me for so long that I stayed up for that many hours. But like on my own accord, I have stayed up for over 24. And you don't feel good. You don't feel good. You literally feel like you're on drugs, and not in a good way. It's unfortunate. It's nauseating. Yeah, it is, Sam. It's not even a good buzz. It's literally nauseating. You don't feel good. And even sleep, it doesn't even like it helps, but it doesn't help because you still wake up exhausted for like 2, 3, possibly more days. Claire, maybe you should get a little rest. Now is not the time to rest, Melody. Me when I'm like reading Wikipedia. What if Jarvis comes back? What if next time he has a reason to use that magic on Greenridge? Claire, you were pretty hyped about finding that place yesterday. What's with the change of heart? Look, I love a good dungeon, and I thought I could turn it into a teachable moment, but I don't want that magic anywhere near the actual town. Sorry to interrupt, but what if that Jarvis guy is still pissed about how we wrecked placing items into Sonic's cranium? Hell yeah. I'm imagining you have a Sonic cookie jar, but I imagine that you would have showed me that Sonic cookie jar, so I have no idea what you're talking about. But I am going to imagine it's a Sonic cookie jar that you're placing items into for safekeeping. As in packing. Exactly, we have no idea where he is, what he wants, or what he's planning on doing next. It's a popcorn bucket. See, Sam, my next guess was gonna be a trick-or-treat bucket. Like, I've never like done a room tour or anything, but I have a Rainbow Dash trick-or-treat bucket that I keep like pills in. And I also have a Hello Kitty one that I also keep more pills in. They're great for pills. Exactly. We have no idea where he is, what he wants, or what he's planning on doing next. But if there's one thing we know, is that his magic could be used for some very, very bad things. So what are we going to do about this? Tell Faith? No. I propose we do a little reconnaissance work. We find Jarvis again and figure out what he's up to. If he seems harmless, we leave him alone. But if he's up to something, well, I guess we'll figure out a game plan when we have more intel. We could try putting him under citizen's arrest and hand him over to Faith for questioning, I guess. Is that an actual thing we have the authority to do? Are you sure that isn't kidnapping? I don't know, probably. Probably as in it's probably fine, or it's probably kidnapping. Claire, didn't you just say we have no idea where Jarvis is? How are we supposed to find him? We have some clues. Whatever he's doing, it seems like he wants to avoid being found. Hey, everybody? Fungus, are you around? I want to have this moment with you too if you're around, but I know Sam is at least close by. In the menu, we have that slider for ludonarrative dissonance. I ought to literally just fucking ask, like, yeah, we had this conversation the other day, Sam, but the ludonarrative dissonance slider is, like, bothering me. I keep thinking about it. I keep thinking about it, Sam, because I don't understand it, and I want to understand it. I looked up ludonarrative dissonance, and I just still, for some reason, my brain went smooth, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm reading. And it bothers me because I want to know what this slider in the game does. You know, here's the thing: how do you test it out in a video game? The best I can do, Sam, is literally go into Google and ask, "Hey, in Super Lesbian RPG, what does this slider do?" And like, I'll get an answer that way. But I don't know how to test it out because we're in an RPG. I can't. How if I don't understand what it does? How am I going to know what it does differently? You know what I mean? It's worth a Google ask. Give me just a second. Guys. I gotta know. It literally has been bothering me. And it's just because I feel like dumb and I just don't get it. I'm so confused, everybody. I'm reading Reddit and I'm only more confused. Guys, it's a fucking joke slider. It's just a fucking joke slider. Not gonna lie, I'm actually disappointed. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We have some clues. Whatever he's doing, it seems like he wants to avoid being found. Oh, I'm not clicked on the game. I gotta be clicked on the game. But he did specifically say he was interested in the Sapphire Islands. If he's still somewhere on the islands, then there are only so many places he could be hiding out. All of those places are out in the wilderness and filled with monsters, I'm assuming. They might be. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this plan. You two already know about Javis and his monsters. You know what to expect if we run into another labyrinth. That'll make this easier. I mean, come on. I don't want to bother Faith just because we have a vague hunch that a stranger may or may not be a threat to the town. It seems like exactly the type of thing that warrants telling Faith, actually. Besides, I thought you loved adventures, Allison. Trust me, I do, but this is way more serious than regular treasure hunting and sightseeing. Plus, what about Mel? Mel, you're a great healer, but I don't think you signed up for this guild thinking the fate of Greenridge would be on our shoulders on day 2. No, you know what? I'm gonna play the hero in this game. No, we've got to do this. What? Whoa, really? Wasn't expecting you to be so gung-ho about this, Mel. It's dangerous, but Claire's right. We made it through Javis' labyrinth yesterday just fine. If it's to protect our town, I think I can handle doing that one more time. Besides, I don't want to make someone else risk their life dealing with Javis out there just because I'm a little scared. Spoken like a true paladin, Melody. Plus, we'll have Jody with us this time. She's more than tough enough to watch our backs out there if it gets a little hairy. Well, geez. If you two are down for this, then let's get this show on the road. Right. Alright, then let's go get Jody. She wasn't in our place when I checked a little bit ago, which was weird, but she's probably just at the tower with Faith. Oh, and after that, we should probably stock up on adventuring gear before we head out. Sounds like a plan. Oh, this is so exciting. We're finally going on a real mission as a guild. Hi, welcome to you. Uh-oh. Claire, can I have a word with you about the 57 books that have mysteriously vanished from the magic section? Sorry, I'd love to chat, but the fate of the universe is at stake or something. You know how it is. Jody fucking farted. Jody, where the fuck? Jody's not even here, Sam. We don't know that Jody fucking farted. She is not here. Maybe Mona. Maybe Claire. Allison and Melody. Hey, I've got everybody's name down. That's good. It's a good start. Anyway, let's get out of here, guys. Hold it. I have something else to talk to you about as well. Oh? Claire, I've given some thought to your proposal. Wow, Claire proposed? I always thought the tension between you two was kinda... Allison, don't make me climb over this desk and strangle you. Look, Claire asked for my help with a research project. In exchange, she said she'd clear her crap out of the meeting room. Wait, are you actually agreeing to help, Mona? At this point, I'll do anything to get you out of my hair. So yes, Claire. What exactly is this project? Claire's been collecting data on the monster you guys have been fighting, and she wants me to help her compile it into a bestiary. Admittedly, monsters are kind of a fascination of mine. So assembling a bestiary intrigues me. Anyway, I started putting that together based on the monsters you've faced so far. Here's your copy. Hell yeah, typical RPG. I got a bestiary. From now on, you can receive bestiary entries after defeating monsters in battle. I have my own copy of the book that's magically linked to yours, so I'll be writing monster descriptions as you add new entries. Do we get anything from completing it? Some kind of reward? You get a complete bestiary. Wow, thank you, Mona. This will be really helpful. Please, it's for a good cause. Freeing the library from Claire's dark influence. Good morning. Headed out on another adventure, huh? Yep, we're just stopping by Faith's office first to see if Jody's with her. Oh, yeah, just a heads up, Faith's got a lot on her plate today. Isn't that true every day? You'll see what I mean. Just try not to bug her too much. She doesn't need any more stress right now. I have a lot of money. And I like the fact that we have a spell book called Magical Girl. This game is awesome. Magic the Gathering cards. Hey Sam, guess what? They had a Magic Pride promo last week where if you went to the Commander event, you got a special Pride promo card, and if you won the event, you got a special Pride promo pin. Now, this is all to say that unfortunately, Magic just got caught up in some transphobic nonsense that is making everybody kind of take a look at them. But yeah, Magic is in a weird spot right now. Okay, so basically, during a union meeting the other day, they sent out a company-wide email that misgendered a lot of employees, and then they apologized for it, but then literally didn't correct the mistake when the meeting happened, and employees still winded up being misgendered and offended throughout the entire event, if I understand the situation correctly. I might have some of that wrong, but I think I have the majority of it right. At least 80% of that is right. Unfortunately, it comes at like a horrible time. It's fucking Pride Month. It is, Sam. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Sam. I'm taking a break from Magic right now. I'm playing it with Addy, but I'm not buying cards. I just sold a lot of my collection. And I don't see me being interested in Magic for another year or two. What they've got going on right now, Sam, is not interesting. I know you're probably not like up to date on everything, but right now we're in spoiler season for Marvel superheroes. And I'm sorry, but I think we had this conversation. I fucking hate Marvel superheroes. I will occasionally get interested in a backstory of a character that looks interesting, but I can't stand Marvel. And right now, that's all they're doing right now. About a month or two ago, it was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is another thing that is really hard for me to get into. And later this year, it's going to be Star Trek. Now, later this year, it's also going to be The Hobbit. But at the same time, they already did The Lord of the Rings. And they have already had some controversy with the Hobbit set. So this entire year, Sam, has not been for me. It's just not a year for Magic for me. And I get more enjoyment playing occasional arena and playing with Addy. Oh, that's alright, Sam. Don't worry about it. You can buy the card Singleton for pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure the entirety of the Magic SpongeBob Secret Lair. Give me 2 seconds, I'll look it up. Okay, I can't look it up immediately. Oh, damn it. I just shut down my phone instead of restarting it. But I'm almost positive, Sam, that you can buy all the cards Singleton. Meaning, you can buy all of them. I shouldn't have said Singleton, that's not the right word. You can buy all of them as singles for pretty cheap. Except for like 1 or 2 of them. But the majority of them, and it's only like, it's not that many cards, Sam. It's either like 5 or 10. And you would not have a hard time collecting them. And if anything, I'll treat that as a present for you and just over time send you random SpongeBob cards until you have a complete set. Because I know you're not going to go out of your way to go, oh man, I want some shiny cardboard today. I'm going to pick up the SpongeBob cards. You're never going to really do that. The only the Sonic ones hit you at a really good time when you had money for cardboard that you really, really enjoyed. And those cards, while not incredibly expensive as singles, are some of the prettiest cards because they have the IDW artist. You've got some of the best you've got one of the best secret layers in my opinion. Even though I don't agree that Sonic should be in Magic the Gathering, I will never complain that we got IDW artist on Magic cards. I mean, I would kill murder for that Natalie Fordain card, the Eggman card. Oh, I think I've talked about it, Sam, but you might know how much I love Natalie Fordain. She is one of my favorite Sonic artists. Hey Data, nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. My phone just reset. I know we're not playing the game and we're chatting more tonight, but I hope that's not a big deal. Give me just a second. I'm looking up the SpongeBob cards for Sam because I want to fact check myself the fact that the SpongeBob cards, while they were expensive as a secret layer, you know, they're like 50, they're like 30 and 50 for the foil. I'm pretty sure buying them as singles, it's pretty cheap. I'm almost positive. So Sam, are you here? Because I'll tell you right now, only 2 of the cards. I hate to say this, for you could get all of the SpongeBob cards for about $1,000 because 2 of them, one of them is $800 and one of them is like $200. But the other cards, all of them, you could get them for $100, less than $100, less than 100, literally maybe like $50. You could spend about $50 and get all of them but 2 of them, because one of them is $175 and one of them is like $800. Heh, data, yeah. Phew, data, yes. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh, y'all. I love Yu-Gi-Oh as a franchise. I really do, but I don't like the price of Yu-Gi-Oh. I like what Yu-Gi-Oh does with their reprints, though. I gotta give credit where credit's due, everybody. Like I said, Sam, give me a couple years, and over time, I would be happy to send you free cardboard, just because I love you that much, and because I know that you would treasure those cards so much. You might not play with them, but I know you would treasure them. Oh, Sam, no. Like it's not a priority. I literally don't have work right now. It can't be a priority, but it is something I would love to do for you, just because I know how much it would make you happy. Because you're just such a good friend of mine, and I think it is just like, if there's anybody who would appreciate like SpongeBob magic cards, it's you. I wouldn't buy them for myself, but I know that you would treasure them, and that it's just a sign of love. I can mission Oh, that's awesome data. That is so fucking cool. That is so freaking cool. Some good chocolates. I wish I could recommend good chocolate, but I don't eat chocolate very often, and literally, I'm a basic bitch. I will eat a Heath bar. I'll eat like 5 Heath bars in a row and tell you that the milk chocolate was good, even though in my head I'm saying no, it's bad. But the toffee is delicious. Oh, interesting data. I wonder what would be a good. Is it like dark chocolate or milk chocolate? I don't have any recommendations. I just want to know. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Nope, get out of here. Alright, that's what I was thinking, Sam. Milk chocolate is softer. Oh, hell yeah, Data, that's really fucking cool. Mystery Dungeon is such a fun series. Even though I've grown away from the Mystery Dungeon formula, I still think they're fun games. Fungus, you've never had a Heath bar? All of my Bluetooth just disconnected. Y'all have never had Heath? Uh-oh. Everything's going to shit. Give me just a second. Everything's going to shit. Why is everything going to shit? Please don't. Oh, I'm gonna have to go through a bunch of dialogue again because bad things have happened. Damn it. Everything is nothing is coming up Millhouse. Hang on. I think we can save because I have this weird white screen behind. I know y'all can't see it. It looks normal to y'all, but there's a big white screen behind the game, and I have to get rid of it. Okay. Oh, everything. Okay. Great. That was awesome. Wait, does this read me tell anything? No. This read me tells me nothing. Anyway. Oh, hell yeah, Dad. I hope you have a good time. What kind of milkshake do you like to get? I might have some ice cream tonight. I have strawberry cheesecake. And I think I'm gonna like it. Oh, hell yeah, Fungus. With you there. Hell yeah, with you there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry, Data. So sorry, Data. I was distracted. I have too many things going on at one time and got distracted. I do apologize, 100%. Thank you for pointing that out, Sam. I've got a conversation with my girlfriend, I've got this game, and I've got conversations with y'all and ice cream on the brain. I do apologize. This is not a moment where you have to change your color. Y'all, yeah, Fungus is green and Data is pink. That's entirely on me. Is there anything I can do in the nope, the diner. Iced cream. You know, guys, I shit on milk so much, but ice cream is fantastic. But I don't like milk. I like Milk the cat. That's the only milk I like. I like milk and cereal, but don't put that milk anywhere near me. Y'all have tried to get me to have milk, not on stream. I don't, Data. I don't. It doesn't make me shit. Oh, there's a trans pride flag and the S on the wall. Love it. Not all milk is enriched. One day I will play that game, Sam. That day is not today or tomorrow or next week or next year. One day I will have the interest. Hydration from Schmorg? Schmorg just showed up. Schmorg just showed up. Schmorg just showed up. Oh god damn it, Schmorg. No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. No gay tonsil tangoing. Nothing. There's only been like one gay thing has happened in 40 minutes in the game. Morgs, how are you, friend? So nice to see you. Nice, Data. Happy Pride. Happy Pride, everybody. You know, I wasn't feeling very prideful recently, but you know what? Past couple days have been pretty good. I'm gonna say I'm doing better this Pride than I was last year. Because I think I was pretty depressed last Pride. I was depressed for at least the first week of this Pride. But I'm feeling better now. And I hope everybody else is feeling good too. Where else to go? There's only light. Does the fortune teller have anything to sell? I don't think I want to talk to you. I'm okay. What kind of food are you gonna eat, Schmorgs? It's so good to see you. How has your day been, Schmorgs? You didn't tell me. The hiking trail. What's your name? Hey, Rhett, what you doing out here? Just making sure no monsters try to sneak into town through the hiking trail. Standard palette and stuff. She is so cute. If you're looking for monsters, though, I'd head east and check the Amber Woods. The park's crawling with them today for some reason. Will do. Oh, also, you wouldn't happen to know who's responsible for the littering around here, would you? Haha, nope, definitely not. You were working here yesterday, though, right? Yeah, weird. I don't know. Maybe you should ask Paula about it. Actually, now that you mention it, I haven't seen Paula around all day. Weird. I'll ask her if I see her around, I guess. How's my day? First, Schmorgs? Fine. My day has been good. I have been very good. I got a lot of stuff done today, everybody. I got my normal things done. Did job applying. I got a bunch of Gundam things done. Just like went on the Internet Archive and went to hell. I went to hell and back. And then I came back and I downloaded stuff off the Internet Archive. I organized some stuff. I did some reading. I was supposed to play a Gundam game, and I didn't play a Gundam game. What else was what did I do? I did some laundry. I got laundry finally done after like weeks of putting it off. Not weeks, sorry. Maybe a week and a half of like putting it off. Where am I supposed to? The shop isn't open yet, right? It is? Oh. Hi guys. Y'all are adorable. What's your deal? Gundam Tanaka Sim. Hell yeah, Data. But no. I don't... Data, no. I'm sorry. I don't want that. I think it'd be fun, but I don't want that. He is very... He's something. I'm gonna buy an area map. And now I'm gonna buy... I got 7 and 8 of these things. I should buy a couple of these. No, I don't need 11. Maybe 5? I have 3, maybe 2. Ooh, that's no. That's gonna. Ooh, that's gonna take a lot of my money. No. No, I don't think I will. See, this is why. This is why. And there's more. There's so much stuff. EXP sponge. Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Everybody, look at this. You don't see this. You don't see this in a game ever. Charm reduces EXP gained by 90%. Useful for party members who are over-leveled or for a self-imposed challenge. What a thing. That... SpongeBob. Nice, Sam. Honestly, on point. Wait, what? What's up? What a concern, Data. Sometimes I get concerned. Why do you can you dive a little bit deeper into that, Data? I'd love to hear that opinion just a little bit deeper. And the Pokefume? Oh, Fungus. I am on the side of buying the Pokefume. I want you... I want to know. I want to know. I want to know if it was worth it. I am consuming the cakes. They seem oddly expensive, like especially the ones funded to them. Interesting, Data. I mean, I'm unfamiliar. Whipped cream. Thank you, Schmorgs. Sounds delicious. And cake in your gullet. Schmorgs, I approve. I'm gonna have some ice cream at some point tonight, and it's gonna be amazing. Sam, please tell me you have some sweet treat. We cannot be talking about all of our sweet treats. Oh, Sam, I wish... Sam, you know what I wish I could do right now for you? You know what I have beside me? Generic coffee cakes. And I wish I could share one with you, because I know you'd enjoy it. I have coffee and coffee cakes. Unfortunately, I probably won't eat them together, but Sam, I wish I could share. You have to have some kind of sweet treat. Data, but will Echo ever do that? Were they meant to go outside? No. You know, I've heard recommendedly, that's not the right word, you should never let your cats outside. Cats are like too domesticated to go outside. But then there are outside cats, and I just don't get it. I would never let... Salem used to be an outside cat, but I would never let her outside again. I would never do that. Only on a leash, and probably not even then. Cat's gotta be inside. 100% Sam, same. She's an ex-stray. Somehow she never learned. Yeah. Raccoons with rabies and cars. What about cars with rabies? I've heard you always gotta like make sure when you're at the mechanic to check your car for rabies because occasionally a dog with rabies will bite the tires and then you gotta like... It's a whole thing, y'all. Anyway, grindcore tea we're going to sell. I don't know how much we're going to get for it, but we're going to sell it. We're going to get 60 gold. Actually, we're not going to sell it. But maybe the cardboard box? How much would I get? 20 gold. So I could potentially have 80 gold. Nope. Oh, you're adorable. No. What's your deal? Thank you, Data. I know, right, Sam? Somehow that is possible. But then there are the people, like, have you ever seen the people who are, like, getting electrocuted by, like, just some random thing in the home or in the office or at work, or just anywhere, and then somebody has to, like, kick them so that they don't also short circuit themselves? Because if you touch a person who is being electrified, you will also get electrified, and it, like, tenses up your entire body. It's fucking insane. I watched a video recently of a guy who was, like, at a, what's the word? Like a tow truck place, a parking lot, not a parking garage. You know what I meant? Like a tow lot. And he was closing the gates to a tow lock, 2 big gate doors, and he was about to finish closing them, and the gate turned electrified, and he stood there in the middle of the 2 gates, holding the 2 gates open, and was being electrified, and a coworker saw him from across the way and had to do a flying kick, everybody. It was the coolest and scariest thing I've ever seen. He had to do a flying kick to his coworker to kick him through the middle of the gate and, like, get him to stop being electrified. It was insane. People are insane. Jeez, he hates that Cocoon was like, finally, let me roundhouse kick this bastard. 100% Data. But that's the thing. That's what they call the Darwin Awards. Because the smart ones will survive, and the ones who are really stupid will just fucking perish. Where are we at? Can I sell? No, I don't need to sell. But am I gonna get another party member? Definitely. Cool. Oh, Sam, don't start. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. Alright, we bought things. We got a spell book. What are we doing? What's our quest? Oh, we don't have an ongoing quest. That's unfortunate. Okay, we got a map. Hell yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. And a treasure map. Show me the treasure. Oh, we already got the treasure. Okay. Brother completed the circle, nearly his circle of life too. Fungus. Too soon. Too soon, Fungus. Well, I can't go that way. And I can't go that way. Where? Have I really encountered this many enemies? Most of an egg. This does nothing. This is not a monster. It's an egg. Only most of one. Oh, this is cute. Maybe, Schmorgs. You need to do it immediately. Well, she is absolutely adorable. My goodness. She is absolutely adorable. But I love every trans girl I see. I can't help it. Anyway. Where are we supposed to even go? How about you try talking to my face instead of my armpit? I love that. Sam? Great answer. Never change. You know, Data, I'm pretty sure that Michael Bay already knows what Super Sentai is. But Japan won't let him touch it. And it's a good thing. He'd fuck it up, Data. He'd fuck it up. He would fuck it up. And I don't feel bad about saying it. I don't think Michael Bay is a good director. Okay, where I'm literally like absolutely this tint is bothering me. I don't like this rock. Morgs is not having it tonight. All right, I think we're done here. I literally don't know where to go. I'm gonna have to pull up a guide next time I do this.